What's going on, guys? Whoop. What's up, Spartacus? Oh, there's people flagging. But where? Oh boy, they're probably close by. Oh my god, this guy.
Agent incapacitated. Agent killed. Entering safe area. Exiting safe room.
Oh, they're probably doing 1Vs over there, bro. Damn. Oh, come on.
Invaded Dark Zone.
Easy clap, thank you very much.
Invaded Dark Zone.
This build hits really hard. Wow. All right. Push out, push out, push out. Bitch don't think you can do me like that. Don't cost us. Yo, this is heat. Doesn't look like they're really able to capitalize off my flank. That's okay though. Fuck, dude, I missed? How much armor? 1.8? I can one-tap him. I can one-tap him if I hit. That's so annoying. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't one-shot, but I think I hit him right at the end of his heel.
Show your loyalty by following my orders, Patty. Do it! Do the job.
Hush, hush, blush, blush, blush.
You are now my favorite.
Because you can change it.
Look, I grew up in Eastern Europe, which means I played a lot of cheap chill vibes perfectly. Oh.
Safe area. Scanning. Access granted.
I blame the Christmas. We was broke last month too.
How dare you? I'm still on a loading screen. You're kidding me.
Hey, what's up, guys? Up here. If you're a gun nerd, there are a couple of moves.
Stop blaming Christmas. Who's broke last month?
Clearly.
They gon' be hollering out ripping, they missing you. They got me started, I might as well finish it. I'm from Charlotte, you know how these niggas do. Baby.
What the fuck? What did he shoot me with? Did he snipe me? Was it just 30? What? Did he snipe me? I don't know.
Make something of yourself. He's pissed.
Gang niggas getting wet, snitching on my facts.
Leave me alone, shut the fuck up, you useless whore. Fucking shit. Man, I'll fucking kill myself tap dancing in the strip club once. How the fuck did status? What shitty song was she singing? I was the one fucking singing, bitch.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack from my store. Married to the money, introduced her to my store. Showed her how to whip it, now she missing for love. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch her from the band.
I'm dead. God, that sucks, man. I had a line of sight. I should have taken the shot. What's the word? I hesitated. Gotta be honest, he's kind of dead. I need to go check West. Bitch.
Clearly.
I just put diamonds on all of my teeth, now they probably think I ain't intelligent. In the homicide unit interrogation, that's some questions you know I ain't.
Give me a DZ! Ah! I had one earlier. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left invaded, honestly. Wow, dude. I'm getting baked. I'm getting absolutely cooked. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was still up. My bad, my bad. I would like to respawn now, thank you. I want to get more familiar with the Shroud. I really like this weapon. I feel like this is something that I want to bring into the DZ a lot. Especially if I can perfect this build. Oh, what the fuck? This didn't have a headshot mod on it. That makes me so sad.
Good thing we left all those people behind so we could escape.
Wow. What am I doing? I could be clearing this so much faster. Ooh, there's somebody I can shoot at though. Unfucking believable! Oh, I'm dead. Fuck, man. Everybody's using Pestilence! There's just no way around using Pestilence. It's the meta right now. Where LMG is a meta. Nothing gets past like headshot regen. Suck my dick, dude. I swear to God, playing with this on is so hard. Playing with Blast Cannon is so difficult. I just go in, get waxed, rinse, repeat. There's like fuck all going on. No distractions, no big teams. No idiot players to trip over each other. Yeah. Oh! Yay! Bro, is this guy just dead? What the fuck?
I have all the controllers I need right here. Yeah, I failed an admin.
Whoa, wait. Oh, yeah, unbreakable, okay. Okay. That's chill. Go! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that actually, though? Seriously, what the fuck was that? I just caught fire immediately?
It's my birthday, I get if I want to, can't deny that I want you, but I lie if I have you, cause you don't say you love me to your friends when they ask you, even though we both know that you do.
How does he know? How does he know I'm coming? That's annoying.
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit.
Stop being a faggot, 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 faggot.
Hey bitches, did you girls hear that Leroy got canceled? Holy shit, oh my god, I hate Leroy. They are stupid and ugly and they are ending your stupid account anyways. We need a new Drea core representative.
This just happened. We just found out that Charlie Kirk got shot.
It's fucking awful.
And is he dead?
That's what was just
One of the guys out there just said,
spoken
confirmed
in
he's
the
dead.
in the lobby was just
I was looking, I've been looking, I haven't seen anything that's confirmed.
Whoa.
murder for having a different opinion from somebody else.
Yeah.
Different ideology from somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Beliefs that didn't align. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Fuck. Jesus. 27 years old, maybe? 30?
Do they even have a suspect?
That's why I'm literally trying to track it all on Twitter, and it's all.
Fuck. Nobody deserves it. He doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that.
So, were you saying that MSNBC had a crazy take on it? What was their take?
I'm literally just reading Twitter, so I didn't see the video. I just saw people talking about tweets of it. I'll pull it up though.
Fuck.
Yeah, I could take it down.
It was a tweet or a video?
I'm doing the show while trying to figure it out.
Right, no, I understand.
I think they were live on the air and people clipped what they were talking about. It's not a tweet, it's not on their Twitter account. Or anything.
So it's someone's hot take.
It's live in the moment.
Yeah, that's a crazy take. Crazy take is that. What was the take that they deserved it?
That's why I didn't want to care.
Right.
David Portman.
You found it right here. Put it.
Shooting like this happens.
You can put the headphones on.
Yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea. But
That's what the crazy thing was.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, if it was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
What? Someone shot their gun off in celebration and killed him.
You shoot celebration guns in the air.
Oh, God.
Just,
What a crazy take. Like, it might not have been someone assassinating someone for the wrong opinion.
huh.
Fuck.
Well, why did something like that have to be spun?
Their ideology.
No, I know what you're saying. It's like,
I mean, they want to try to pin it on a Trump supporter with
Of
a
course.
crazy Trump supporter with a gun,
Right.
going
Yeah.
wacky. We don't know if it was a supporter shooting off a gun in celebration, because you know they do.
Right,
that.
right.
A lot
Yeah.
of folks are just
course, yeah.
constantly out there shooting off guns at large
Of course.
gatherings in celebration.
Yeah, 4th of July, you can't leave your house. you know?
What the fuck?
No, that is, that's a, wow.
There's gonna be a lot of people celebrating this. It's so scary. It's so dangerous too to celebrate or to in any way encourage this kind of behavior from human beings. It's not a violent guy who's talking to people on college campuses. Wasn't even particularly rude. Who's tried to be pretty reasonable with people.
Everything I saw seemed reasonable.
He's a very intelligent guy.
Yeah.
You know, whether you agree with him or don't. And there's a lot of stuff that I didn't agree with him on. That's
Sure,
fine.
sure.
You're allowed to disagree with people without
Right.
celebrating the fact they got shot.
But you can't disrespect his passion.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
what you're supposed to do with a guy like that, if you're opposing him, is debate him.
Right.
Have a conversation where your argument is more compelling than his.
Sure.
That's what people should be celebrating, discourse. You know, we used to do that.
Do some homework and bring it to
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible. It's horrible. This podcast has been a lot about violence, man.
It has,
Yeah.
but not this kind.
No.
I'm sorry, not something is so in the moment right
Mhm.
now from
Yeah.
someone this current
Yeah.
that we see and are you know aware of daily,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. I mean, he's one of those young influencers, right? This time from the right, who is all over social media, always doing these various shows and debating people, talking to people, and giving speeches. And
Sure.
yeah. No one deserves this, folks. No one that has different opinions. No one deserves that.
No.
This is horrible.
No.
But I know people are going to celebrate it because this is a fucked up time, and people have really fallen into this trap of us against them.
But it's also going to make people not want to be as courageous or not want to be as forthright with the things they believe. It's going to put people on guard.
It could. It
Yeah.
also could.
It could do the opposite.
Yeah.
I get that, but there's also going to be that sort of
Self-preservation.
ingrained thing now.
You're correct. Yeah.
And you know, and it just going through the whole New York thing. I just sometimes there's a crowd and it's all love. It's all love, and all they want is your signature or a photo or this and that. But there's so much of those moments where you're spent looking down.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking down the entire time.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody wants to shoot me. I don't think that's kind of out in the world, right?
No.
But it's the type of shit that just lives in the back of one's mind.
Yeah.
Because how could it not?
How could it not?
And
Yeah.
then the thing like today, you're like, okay, that's why it's in the back of our minds.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's, when we were talking about assassinations earlier, whether it's Kennedy or RFK or, you think of him in the past. You think of him like, when something happens in the current, like right now, with this one with Charlie Kirk, it doesn't seem real.
No.
It seems very surreal.
It does.
It
does.
seems like
It does.
it's going to take a long time before we reference this as something that happened. Like remember he got shot and killed. Oh yeah. Like right now, it just doesn't seem real. It seems so crazy that it's not registered.
It's not. No. Is he a friend?
No, I met him once. Okay. I met him once at a gun range of all places.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. He was a nice guy when I met him.
Wow.
It's a fucked up time. People are so divided in this country. They're so divided, and there's so many people that love it. They love that we're divided, and they profit off that division, and they stoke the fires, and they do it for their own profit, and it's so fucking gross. It's so gross, and to encourage this kind of thing is really one of the most horrific things that you could do after someone dies horribly like this, is celebrate.
It
should be a wake up call for everybody. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts.
No, it's unforgivable that to spend things like that, and because the people they're never thinking about is that person's family.
I think they just no. That's just like default with those. They gaslight you by default.
Right.
So immediately they try to find some reason why whatever the thing is that's in the news is someone else's fault.
Right. Of course.
It's just all gaslighting, and that's what they're paid to do. They're paid propagandists, masquerading as the news. So weird. Fuck.
No, it's a dark day.
Yeah. It is. Well, two things is going to happen. Either people are going to realize how fucking insane this is, and we have to have a conversation about being able to have conversations.
Right.
Or it's going to get a lot worse. That's what's scary. Scary, this could spark off some kind of a real violent conflict. You know, that guy had a lot of fans.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people love that guy.
Yeah, I know.
And if they find out that he got killed for something that they vehemently oppose in the first place, it could send people over the edge.
It could. It could, yeah. There's always that flashpoint moment in any, you know,
Yeah.
in previous times like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's always that tipping point moment.
Like the Rodney King film.
Yep.
Right? Something.
Yep.
Just like, that's it.
Yeah. You know, this also highlights just the little bit of perspective, like how lucky Trump was.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And it's just like Charlie didn't get the benefit of a head turn or a couple of microns or millimeters or, you know, and it's just like, wow, who decides that?
Yeah.
Well, you know, that is just, there's this
The
thing.
Trump thing's bananas.
Yeah, but they talk
just
about.
clips his ear.
Yeah, because he makes a reference to something.
Yeah.
And then it's just, yeah.
And then it clips his ear, where if he didn't turn his head, he'd be dead. And it would have been on live on CNN.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
There was an energy I tapped into that felt like I was playing a role, but I couldn't figure out what the plot was, who my co-stars were, where somebody show up with like a page one rewrite.
Right.
That's what we fucking need, you know. And it got away from me, and had it not been encouraged, I think it could have been curtailed. It could have been shut down a lot sooner.
Right, but you become kind of captured to the image.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was something and just recently, something I stumbled onto. I was in some way, I was being a bully. It had a bullying kind of energy about it, you know, and I've never been that guy.
How so?
The way I was attacking people, and the way I was challenging people, I was like a tough guy on the block, and had all these soldiers, I had this whole cadre behind me, and it was like, you know, inviting people into the ring. I've never been in the ring. What are we doing, you know?
You're on coke. That's what it is. It's total cocaine behavior.
Among other things. Yeah, and I think there was a whole testosterone component as well. That was out of hand, just out of control. Because there's, you know, what do they recommend, like a quarter-sized dollop and like every other day? And no, there's a line in the book where I say I was slathering that shit on like a fucking Pond's commercial.
Oh, so you were using the cream?
Yeah, which is hard to measure. It's interesting because you come into some distance from something, you start to realize that it wasn't really so much about what you said it was about in the moment. And I'm really realizing it wasn't about the job, it wasn't about Chuck, it was about all the stuff in my personal life. You know, it was about trying to just be a certain guy at work, be a certain guy at home, and then just never having the time to be a certain guy with me. And it just couldn't find any place to find any refuge or solace, just a moment to breathe, just to decompress. You know?
That's so important.
Yeah, and it's not in the book because I don't remember it well enough to put it in the book, and that was kind of how I decided what's in there and what's not, right? Or if something just isn't true, it's not in the book, and so, but I was trying to just kind of, I went through 2 divorces and had 4 children during that run of 8 years, you know, and so
that's crazy.
It's insane, yeah, and they both, you know, they fell apart for myriad reasons and whatever, but there wasn't time to heal the last one before the next one kicked off, but that's all on me. You know what I'm saying? That's all on me making those decisions.
Yeah.
That's one of the through lines in the book. It like really comes down to really being all about choices, you know. But then, but it just for it to be just talking about bullying stuff, you know, for it to be so directed at a guy who, let's like, if you really break it down, what did he really do to me? He created this environment with the dream character in an amazing show, so people tell me, right? That was, you know, the toast of the town, right? And all he asked from me was to just, like, you know, just show up, be responsible, know your lines, hit your marks, do your fucking job, you know? Those were the only demands. Essentially, the stuff I told him before I took the job that I was going to do. So, and then I turned into that. You know, it's really difficult to really look back on that and figure out why it got that far, how it got that far.
I can help you out.
Okay.
Testosterone and cocaine.
Testosterone and cocaine. Yeah.
He's having all kinds of conversations with people in your head that'll tell you exactly what you're doing is correct.
Right. Sorry,
Did you ever talk to Chuck? Did you ever like Chuck Lorre?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, no, that was. I was really grateful we were able to do that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was carrying that around for too long.
Yeah.
He hired me for a show he had a few years ago called Bookie, with Sebastian Maniscalco, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I came in and I played myself, did a few scenes, did a cameo, you know, did some fun stuff, and just back on the set with Chuck, and it was like it just felt like it did in the early parts.
Oh, that's good on him for not holding a grudge too.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And you didn't have any shame.
I didn't.
No.
Because I'd watched something like a couple days before I sat down with Andrea Canning. And it was this old interview with Charlie Gibson on some special they did for ABC, right? I don't even think, it wasn't a GMA piece. It was like a more in-depth, one of those exposés they do, you know? And it was me coming out of rehab. And I remember watching myself and just being I was like, that guy's a fucking sissy, man. That guy's a fucking pussy. What's wrong with him? Look at him, all that shame, all that embarrassment. Like, no. We're not doing that anymore. So that got locked in.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I remember how I remember how I felt watching me doing it their way.
Yeah.
So I was like, no. And then, you know, I had the brain full of, you know, fucking nuclear crazy cream that I'm gonna fucking, you know, covering myself in. And yeah, that's what 2K. That's like the donuts, right? And yeah, man, and you know where the material came from, right? Those slogans and all that stuff.
No.
Was Brian Wilson.
From the Beach Boys?
No, the Brian Wilson pitcher for the Giants. The guy they called the Beard.
Oh.
Yeah. I was on the phone with him like a couple days before that. Tony Todd and I were watching baseball. Trying to get him on the phone. Right? The next day I'm on the phone with him. I think he was just trying to give me a pep talk. He was like, "Hey man, just know that guys like us, you know, we're not like everybody else. You know, we're different, man. We got tiger blood running through our veins. We got fucking Adonis DNA. We got, you know, we don't know how to lose, man, because we're always fucking winning, right?" So I hear all this, and he's probably thinking, "Cool, man. I just kind of inspired him, maybe just to get to the next moment."
Yeah.
You know? That stuff went in there, man. And it stayed on a fucking loop. And I sat down, and the interview doesn't start like that, which is a trip. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to give her the stuff she needs to, like, maybe, I don't even know, what was the thrust of that story? Being fired or some shit?
I don't remember.
So, well, there's a moment that's not on film. And Andrea can't deny this. She makes a crack about these two girlfriends that I'm living with, right? And expects me to just like let it just you know, brush it off and then answer her next question. And I said, hold on a second. I said, that was really rude. She's like, which part? I'm like, well, how you just address them. You owe them an apology. She was like, okay. I'm paraphrasing some of this, right? But then this is the tone of it. And so
how did she address them?
I felt that they were dismissed as just like porn chicks, you know? Because one was a porn chick, the other was not. It was kind of natty, so she kind of got rolled into that,
right?
Unfairly, you know. So then they, you know, Andrea's like, oh my God, okay, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by that, you know, but I'm over here
Ain't
you know,
shit going on
hey,
in DZ, bro.
And I'm not letting it go. I have to apologize. We should have been past it. Now I'm stupid.
Oh,
yeah. And
so you're
that,
ramped up now.
yeah, and that's when it turned into. And then I start hearing Brian's stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, man, I'm fucking Tiger Blood. And then it all just, and then it got away from me, and I couldn't pull it back. Wow. And then I was like, okay, well, that's different. It's kind of fucking interesting and unique and whatever, man. Well, let's you know, let's just have a quiet night and we'll see how that plays out, you know. And I wake up into a world of not the world I said goodnight to 6 hours earlier. And there's my friends are banging on the door. People are, you know, sending, you know, videos and stuff. Dude, fucking the world's on fire with your shit, man. Like, all right, what does that mean? And there's folk songs and rap songs. And people like marching in the streets, and there's already T-shirts, and it has just gone. It exploded.
Yeah.
So it's not like I could jump on my roof with a bullhorn and say, all right, everybody, okay, let's just, you know.
UFC fighters were saying they had tiger blood. They were joking around about it.
See? Yeah, I mean, it got
away from you.
Penetrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheap penetration.
Oh, good no one had ever done an interview like that before.
I wasn't thinking about that in the moment. I was just fucking pissed. And I wasn't going to be Sissy Charles from the 90s. You know? Right. Convergence of all these elements and all these emotions and all these feelings and also the resentment I had in myself. You know, and just like, all right, just pick some targets. And you know, would have been nice had it been sort of if I could have just sort of heard it, just kind of, you know, away from it, you know.
Have you ever thought of what your life would be like if you didn't do that interview?
I've started to. No, I've started to try to walk into that village, right?
Uh-huh.
But as soon as I take a look around, none of it really makes sense because I can't really imagine it.
Enemy patrol detected.
Chat, I recently have been considering a big decision. I've been thinking, and I'm not 100%. I want to be very clear about that. I've been thinking about doing tip 2 in a new location. I brought up in passing Southeast Asia. I believe I even talked about that on Trash Taste. But after looking into it a little bit, I'm not as confident that that's the best decision. I don't think it's a bad decision, mind you, but I don't know if it's the best decision. Then a country came across my desk that I thought was pretty appealing. I'm not married to it, but it is bigger. It is one country. And frankly, I know almost nothing about it. I was thinking about tip to tip China. It is interesting to me. It's appealing in a way. I think it being one area is cool. It would force me to learn a brand new language in the next 6 months, as good as I can at least. The language would be consistent, you know, albeit different dialects in different areas, but mostly consistent throughout it all. And we would cover crazy landscapes because there's a big difference between, you know, north part, west part, east part, south part. I also think what's interesting is there is a mini Cold War. I don't know if we can call it that. I don't know if they are calling it that. There's a geopolitical feud between America and China. And I think the result of that is, as a man who's 30 years old, I think way too little about China relative to like other countries, especially a country as big as China. I know so little about the life of an average person who lives in China, or what the culture is there, or anything at all. And I saw a video that came out a little under a year ago from a creator named Mike, where I only saw the first like minute. He does something somewhat similar to Tip to Tip, and I want to take a look at it. The video is called "The Side of China the Media Won't Show You." A little bit of a clickbait title. Maybe not a clickbait title, but a what's the word? Dramatized, melodramatic title. But the premise is cool behind it.
These are the people that run this country. China, the final frontier. Or is that space? Anyway, so far my travels across China have made international headlines. Why? Because apparently if you show this country in a positive light, you must be making communist propaganda. And I'm sick of it. It's time to put China to the real test. Join me as I attempt to hitchhike over 2,000 kilometers, rough camp in the strangest of places, smoke up with cops, and travel with a man that may or may not go on to become the most famous Chinese truck driver on planet Earth. And
now, cigarettes aside, the idea of hitchhiking 2,000 kilometers across China is insane. That's a sick video idea. So I've never seen this video, but I'm curious, because that would be obviously different mode of transportation than what we do Tip to Tip. A similar experience in maybe like where you end up going and the random people you end up meeting. You know?
China is the freedom-denying, social credit-scoring, Western-hating country that many believe it is, then none of this should be possible. Should it? Right, then, boys and girls. We have got a mission on our hands today. I've come to the edge of the city, Jiaguan.
You don't have it like Mike. The good news is I'm not doing it like Mike. We would have motorcycles and we would ride the motorcycles. All we would need is for people to tell us where to go.
And we're going to try to do 500 kilometers today. The plan generally is if I can aim for 500 kilometers. Hello, brother, how are you? Yeah, man, nice to meet you, brother, nice to meet you. Where are you from? England. England.
Did they just flag him down because he was white or because he was vlogging? What's the breakdown? Are there a lot of white people who live in China? I guess maybe not where he is. Seems fake. That's what I don't think it's fake, but it just, that interaction seemed like almost fake the way it was. Like in the intro, he had someone flag him down. But to be fair, the same thing happened to us in Japan. Obviously, different area. But in Japan, when we were in the most rural part in Kyushu, so many people stopped to talk to us. Because they were just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Like your car, bro. Nice car, BMW. German car. Yeah. So if we can do 500 kilometers per day, we can get to Beijing in 4 days. That's the plan.
500 kilometers in 500 kilometers per day? Is that not insane? 500 kilometers a day? That's a lot of driving. I guess that's just highway though, right? I mean, that was the real issue with what we did, is it's hard to fucking crush 310 miles. You can do 510 miles on a highway in like what, 6 hours? 5 hours maybe? Doing 60 an hour?
We might have a rest day.
It feels hard to do that hitchhiking, but I've never hitchhiked.
We might not be able to do it, but let's give it a good old go. I've got this piece of paper written in Chinese that basically says who I am and what I'm trying to do. And it's really, really f***ing up.
张毅，我不到张毅，张毅不到。
Okay. Okay.
So this guy doesn't speak a damn lick of Mandarin, is what I'm gathering.
One person, yeah. Zhang Ye. Can
Never mind.
I come with you as far as Zhang Ye? Okay. Yay! We made some friends. They're gonna take me to Zhang Ye. Shit. Ni hao. Okay.
That's what I just said.
Right. So we've got
Okay, do they smoke crazy style? Because this guy is double wheeling right
Thank you. Right. So we've got
Are cigarettes huge? Because in Japan, they've kind of, I mean, they haven't given up on the cigarette, of course, but they have, a lot of them have moved to IQOS, the electric cigarettes, which are so nasty. I say, like, as cigarettes are fucking awesome herbal medicine. But they are grosser, I think, in terms of the taste they give off. Cigarettes are allowed everywhere. Are people driving in cars or smoking in cars?
These guys, they are driving dangerously fast, which is good and bad. I've seen too many videos recently of car crashes, so but we'll get there quickly.
This is so funny to do. To like, this frame is crazy. It's so funny to vlog in a car with people who don't understand a lick of what you're saying. You don't understand a lick of what they're saying, and you're just fucking bumming a ride. And you're just yelling about, these guys are going way too fucking fast. This is such a good frame. Dude,
Okay. Right, they might be driving very dangerously, but they have got boiled eggs to give me.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a very nice one. He said, I'm sitting in the front, then I'm the waiter, so I need to give them the eggs which are in the front.
That's so funny. Having to say yum to a boiled egg as if it isn't just like a fucking boiled egg. Like they somehow did it different this time. The boiled egg, which is shelled, which you can't fucking season, it just has like the amount of minutes it's in there. It's tasty, man. Yeah, but it's, I've never grabbed a boiled egg and been like, this one is different.
Chinese Red Bull.
They got Red Bull in China? Oh my god, is he a Red Bull athlete too? Is Chinese Red Bull, is this a dumb question? I don't know if it's a dumb question. Is Chinese Red Bull owned by Red Bull? Question one. Because it looks like Red Bull, but also vaguely doesn't. Question two, does it taste like Red Bull? Red Bull came from China? No, it didn't. Came from Thailand. Please do not type in chat if you do not know what you're talking about. It's flat, not carbonated. Interesting.
I think this is actually illegal in the UK because of how much caffeine it contains.
Wait, how much? I don't buy that. It's gotta be medium, right? Don't they have Celsius in the UK? 400? No, there's no way there's 400 milligrams. There's no way. Chinese Red Bull. Caffeine. Chinese Red Bull. I can't find it. It's too hard.
So these guys they're actually going to change their route so that they can take me further than they were going to.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
so Wuwei, so Zhangye, Wuwei, Zhangye, Wuwei, and I will travel to Beijing this way. And they will drop me around here, and they will go down to Chengdu. So Wuwei, I will travel this way. They're actually taking me about twice as far as
that's nice.
They were originally going to take me.
It's so nice. Scary.
Right. So nice of them. Right.
How are you gonna do this? I'm gonna learn fluent Mandarin. That's my game plan. I'm gonna learn fluent Mandarin. It's a tonal language. And I'm gonna learn the Cantonese dialect. So that way I seem more cultured. I'm already fluent in Japanese, French, and English. I think I'll be good, Chad.
This is going to be a quick change here. And a doggy one.
Oh, this is where he's getting dropped off?
This is the part where things get a bit dangerous. But it has to be done, unfortunately. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere on the highway. I've just seen this. What? See that?
like a cemetery of some kind.
Oh, we had different thoughts.
Should we go check it out? There are just all these, I'm literally out in the middle of nowhere. All of these mounds.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like, this looks like a headstone here. And maybe these are gravestones?
Yeah, I would think so.
These are the kind of cool things you find when you don't take the train or the buses. Wow. Let me see if I can translate.
Dude, because I was thinking about doing this today, I looked up the Chinese alphabet. Because I know a bit of the Japanese alphabets, and they have 3. They have like one for Roman-based words, and then one with like kanji. And then I found out that all they fucking have is Hanzi. That's all they got. The whole entire country only uses Hanzi. That seems so hard. How do they fucking know it all? Do people not know this about China? I know it, but I thought there was like another way to write that was easier. I just didn't think, like, what is the Gen Alpha in China doing? They just fucking deadass know like 1,000 different hieroglyphic characters? That seems hard as shit.
Beer and teeth, it says here, but I'm sure that's not right. Lu Wu Yu Mind Sing Lang, next to the character Wang Yan Chan gave birth to a child. It's a family, it looks like a family gravestone. Whoa. This would be a creepy place too.
Not what I'm thinking about it.
And no time. Right, there's a police car here. And I think they're probably gonna I'm probably gonna be in a bit of trouble.
Yep. Wait, they got the red and blues? I don't know why I thought the colors might be different. The gold and whites or something. Is the red and blues universal? Who came up with that? Red and blue also in India? That's just worldwide, I guess.
Ni hao.
Dropping ni hao, then not understanding a single other word they say. This guy really is just like me.
Okay, sister.
Damn, why are the police cars so cozy? What the fuck? That's just a regular ass car with fucking lights on it.
England. I'm heading east. I'm
headed east. What are you, a wise man?
Trying to make it to Beijing in 4 days. If you could just drop me off at the next service area, that would be amazing. Okay.
Do you think this would work as easily if you're American? Or do you think British people get an extra pass? In China, people are not allowed to walk on the highways. You should find a way to get dropped off at a service. Eat, rest, and go to the toilet. Oh. That's amazing.
Okay. 谢谢. Okay, bye-bye.
Bro needs something else in his bag. He needs an Anatono Testimony Kyrie equivalent.
And that is how you get a free ride from the Chinese police in China. They were so lovely. He said to me, look, you're not allowed to be on the highway because it's dangerous. So just flag down the next car. But they said, look, this is a service area, you can sleep here, you can eat here, and whatever. So I'll take a quick break, and then I'll try and get back on the road. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I'm trying to find somewhere nice to camp tonight. Not Nali, I'm heading east.
Oh, he's actually fluent, bro. He knows what no chinali means. Nah, he's fluent. No chinali. Locked. Boop. Locked. I remember it forever now. I remember forever now. No chinali.
This way. I'm eventually trying to go to Beijing, but tonight I will camp somewhere in a scenic area.
Dude, that's a good cut. That's a good cut. I love that cut.
Where are you going?
That's a great cut. Cam, add it to the bag. We need to add that to our bag.
Yeah, I mean, could you drop me here? It's okay. 谢谢，谢谢。Very
Making small talk with your fucking AI translator. That's fire. Yeah, it is easier with the old Google Translate tool, eh?
nice.
Actually, is it even Google Translate? Does Google Translate work in China? Do apps? Can you use your regular phone there? I guess no, right? I don't fucking know how shit works. In China, you can't use apps. Okay, but buddy, that's not what I'm fucking saying. Shut up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I know you use apps. I'm saying like in Google, they don't have Google, so I didn't know.
Very beautiful.
I don't think he's hooked up to a VPN, is he? Maybe he is. I don't know. It seems like an iPhone. Maybe it's Apple Maps and Apple Translate. What was that?
Again, it's the main downside of traveling to China without speaking the language. You just get lost in translation over everything. I'm trying to say, like, I looked at the map, the route that they're taking, and the place, there's a campsite that I can sleep at, which is directly on the road, but they think I want to go to the national park. So they're like, we can't take you there, it's too far away, and I'm like, no, it's okay, I'm going to where you're going.
Yeah, that does seem hard. Kampingujo is how you say it in Japanese. Don't know about it. I've never been to China ever. No, I've never been there. Yeah, but most of what I know about China is when TikTok got banned for 30 hours and people were on Red Note.
Everyone gives me cigarettes all the time. Shush.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna make a smoker out of me in that country. They're gonna make a fucking smoker out of me if I go there, bro. Like you're not one already. I don't smoke, bro. I do not smoke. I'm on the Peloton every fucking day. You think I'm busting out 220? By the way, my effort is 205 average. You think I'm busting that out on ciggies? Be real for a moment. You think I'm 52 resistance, averaging an 85 cadence, and I'm on ciggies? Be real for a moment. They'll be chilled Americans if they're chill. You and Michael, though, I don't know. Yeah, my only concern with China, honestly, is if we were to do China, and for example, if we went for the most northern points and the most southern.
Why are there people behind me?
Video Michael is making a Taiwan joke.
fucking
and
joking?
Get on the fucking front page of in Billy and the CCP.
Suck my dick, dude.
But I don't know. You know, this could just be fucking. Maybe they're chill about it. I don't know. I don't know how it goes on, but.
What the fuck? Where were they?
Why couldn't the 11-year-old get the movie? Why? It was pirated.
Hi, guess where I came from? A computer. Me and my hat. And everything else you're gonna see in this film.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with the sprint song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. It's always a good slept on all my toes like a good care. Popped into a car, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. It's always a good time.
This isn't invaded, so this actually works out. Dude, get the fuck. What just killed? Oh, okay. Spotter. 8 long months!
Just feel so
Did I just... Are we... We're not even invaded. I'm just getting shredded. Oh my god! What the fuck is damaging me? Dude, is there nobody gonna chow these guys? Oh my god, my aim is dog shit! Like, I could be so dangerous if these guys would push and like I could, if I could just land a few shots, I could really put pressure on them. But they're spread out in such a way that it doesn't fucking matter what I do. Come on, Solo, push! Oh my god, dude. I like this song. Did I already like it? I think I might just like this artist in general. What the fuck just happened? It said I took 36 damage. 36? 46? It said 36 a second. Am I tripping? Dude, I'm so confused. And the music stopped. No! No! Oh, fuck. I'm